Hi guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. This, I feel like it is long overdue. Today we are doing a speed renovation of my 10-minute build challenge because if you guys watched that video, you guys would know it was a little bit of a mess. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it was kind of messy. But I did manage to make it work. But I think the only thing that I had really missed out on was other than landscaping, was a living room, if I can remember correctly. But I decided that it was about time to do a renovation of it and see what I could get done. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to fool around with the brick. And just kind of recoloring the walls and figuring out what I wanted to do here. I'm slightly losing my voice for some reason, but I wanted to do an accent wall over here, and you guys will see I fool around with this for quite a bit of time. I changed up the door colors and everything, but I fooled around trying to do an accent wall for quite a while. Figured that a black door would look the best, and then I extended this bit out here because honestly I should have done this in the first place. It wasn't even in the middle and it was kind of driving me a little bit crazy, but it's all good. I made it work, but I don't think I ended up doing the pattern in the living room like I had originally intended. You guys are going to see I'm just going to mess around with the roofing and make it super basic, but it's what worked for this house. I don't know. But, yeah, pretty sure everything ends up just being, kind of really basic. But I jump around a lot in this video. I apologize for that. I'm, doing my voiceover after. But, I tried to do the best that I could to make this house kind of cute. So I did go ahead and change up the outside. I had an idea of what I wanted. For some reason, I was feeling blue. I don't know. I was feeling a dark kind of blue tone like this, and I tried to make it work, and I think I ended up making it work if I can remember correctly. But I went around just kind of recoloring everything, and it took me a bit. The outside I wasn't really all too worried about to begin with, because I felt like it was kind of simple, if I'm honest. I don't know why, but that was just kind of where I was at. I felt like the outside looked alright even with the brick, because was it brick or was it stone? I think it was brick. Because I was trying to make the brick work, because if you guys have been around on my channel for a while, you guys would know that I do not typically use brick in my houses. I don't know why. That's not something I typically do. And then I did a little bit of an accent with, I don't remember what it's called. But that little front piece, little gray piece, was an accent bit. No idea what it was called. And I went through, I'm pretty sure, almost every roof option, trying to find one that I liked that I didn't typically use. And I think I went for a very similar style. I tried to fix up windows because placements of things were driving me crazy. I know that it looked good on the inside, but that didn't mean that it looked good on the outside, and it was just a bit of a mess. So I just kind of fooled around with some things, tried to move some things around, see what I could make work. This video took me probably about 2 hours. And then so I sped up, I edited some stuff out and sped stuff up and made things work. And we got it down to, it's 18 minutes. So that's not too bad. But I did go ahead and change up some things. I added a little bit of landscaping. It's honestly not much because it is a fairly small lot. I wanted to do a really bright color in the bedroom. I don't know why, but I was feeling a bright color in the bedroom, and I don't think I ended up going with it. I tried to do a little bit of landscaping. I was going to try and do a yard, and I went, no, this lot's too small for that. So I'm pretty sure I just added in some trees. This yellow tree, you guys know, is my favorite. I love it. It's just a nice pop of color. It's my favorite tree. But honestly, it was just very basic. I ended up getting rid of that back tree because I didn't like it. And then I think I don't remember if I kept this garden over here or not. I think I did. Pretty sure I ended up keeping it. It wasn't very big to begin with. It was a fairly small garden, but I just tried to add some landscaping just to make this look like, I don't know. Honestly, you guys, if you've been around, like, you guys know landscaping, not my thing. I kind of suck at it. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I cannot landscape in The Sims. I'm perfectly good at, like, doing, like, gardening and planting plants in real life and making it look decent, but I cannot do it for the life of me in The Sims, so it's just kind of like a little bit of a mess, and I throw some things together and decide that if I think it looks good, then that's what I keep. And then I went ahead and added in some of the little color things because it is a garage, so I figured that made sense. And then I went ahead and changed up the windows in the kitchen because I was bothered that I was using the counter height ones and that these counters didn't fit underneath, so I went for the shorter ones, and then I think I actually ended up keeping these cabinets and just recoloring them. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's all I did. So I had plans to do like a nice bright colored painted cabinet and then like a wood countertop. I can't remember what I went with. It has been a while since I filmed this, but I'm just getting time to do a voiceover now. Even though, when I'm filming this, I am supposed to be working on a school project. But, you know what, we're going to make it work, and I'm just going to do this really quick anyways. I figured I'd take a small break. I went for originally this really bright, like, yellow wood tone. I didn't end up liking it, so I tried out this, like, lighter tone wood. I'm pretty sure I ended up changing it. I don't know what it was. Something was just bothering me about, like, the wood tones, and I couldn't seem to get what I wanted for whatever reason. And then I think I think I ended up I tried to do a wood fridge, which, bad idea. Didn't look good. And then I think I just ended up going with the green tone. But I was trying to pull in colors and like I couldn't get anything to work. If I'm honest, I picked like just a really bad color scheme. I don't know what it was. Something was just driving me kind of crazy and I couldn't get colors to work together and I don't know. I don't know what it was. It wasn't working for me. But I think I ended up making it work, obviously, because I'm filming the voiceover for this video, and I can't remember what I did. For the stools, I had planned to keep these ones, and you guys will see, like, I'll try and recolor them and make them all pretty. I ended up deleting them. I ended up going back and trying to change up the color of the fridge, apparently. And I honestly think it's that dark green tone that was what was messing up the fridge for me, and I don't know why. There's something about that green tone that I like it on the counters, but I don't like it on the fridge. I ended up going through so many different stools. You guys are going to see, like, I put down ones that I thought looked good. I tested, I'm pretty sure, every single one. And the ones that I actually somewhat liked how it went, I put at the back. And then we go back and we test them through again. So you guys are going to see I'll put down 2 and try and make things work and see what ones I end up actually liking. And then I compared these two and got all of my angles, trying to figure it out. I went with the taller ones. I like the height better with the counter. The other ones, they seem too small, like too short for me. So I ended up going with these ones. And I don't remember what color I went with it. Oh, that's right. I pulled in the wood color of the countertops. So I was trying to just kind of tie some stuff in and just changing up some colors. I do change up the fabric from what it is, but again, that took me a while. Like, honestly, this video was a long one. I'm not going to lie to you. It took me a lot longer than I expected it to because I was trying to make this look good and, like, I'm not going to lie, I am typically a fairly slow decorator, trying to make things look good. I really liked these stripes for some reason. I don't know why. I just felt like it went really well and looked really good with that wood tone. Which, now thinking about it, I probably should have went blue for the cabinets and tied the blue into the cushions. That would have made a lot of sense. And then I tried to make this work. You guys are going to see, like, this video is honestly a bit of a hot mess. I don't know where. I had this one range hood that I was obsessed with, and for whatever reason, it's like gone now. Don't know where it went. And I decided instead of trying to do cabinets, we would do some open shelving. And I was trying to figure out, I wanted to do 3 shelves, trying to figure out the appropriate height for things. And I think I ended up actually only going with 2, if I remember correctly. And then I just tied that wood tone into it off of the cabinets, because, you know, that's what made it look more cohesive. And then I tried again with trying to put a cabinet over here in a range hood, and I wasn't feeling it. I don't know what it was. I even tried like recoloring this to make it like black or gray. Something about this range hood, I don't like it. I don't know. So I put down the pots and pans, and then I fooled around with the open shelving again. I don't know what it was. Something was bothering me about it. Put down a coffee machine, of course. And then I went ahead and fooled around and put some stuff on the shelves. I think I ended up cutting out a lot of this. I ended up using the one more slot, please. I think I used a mix of the original one and then the resizers, because you can make things bigger or smaller. I ended up messing around with those, but you guys are just going to see, like, I'm just going to pull some things, and I'm like, oh, I could put this there, I could put this there. And then all of a sudden, I'm pretty sure it just kind of appears, because I couldn't seem to get things to place on the shelf where I wanted them. It was being very finicky, and I just didn't have the patience for it that day. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There wasn't a whole lot of patience for me the day that I did this. I put down this little broom over here. It wasn't the one that I was looking for, but I still thought that it looked pretty cute. But, yeah, I just kind of, okay, so, see, I'm jumping back in here. So you guys can see, I cluttered up the shelves so you guys can see the one more slot, please things. They will disappear when you're in game. And then I tried to fool around and do a tile in the kitchen to kind of break it off instead of having a wood floor. I really wanted to do like a tile or like something that added a little bit of contrast, and I don't know, I felt like it looked really busy with the walls. I don't remember here what I ended up going with either, if I'm completely honest with you guys. Can't remember. Is that the one that I went with? I think I went with that one because it was like the least cluttered. And then I do end up actually still changing things around at the floor, so we do come back to that. And then I changed up the stairs. I changed up the color, and I don't remember. Yeah, I changed up the wood tone with it too. I think I ended up using a custom wood. And then I just kind of matched everything around. I liked the wood flooring that I actually had placed down, so I wasn't mad at that. Because, I mean, you guys know I typically use the wood floor anyways. And then I was just kind of still pulling some stuff that I could decorate the kitchen with. Don't have any room in here for a dining room, which is why I did the bar stools. I felt like that was what was the easiest thing for me to do. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this commentary here. I've talked through most of it. There's about 4 minutes remaining. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will see you guys all in my very next video. And I just remembered I didn't say anything about the notification bell. So if you guys want video notifications, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. It is free, so subscribing. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only and I can see my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town,